They stick with them when the opportunities get given. We see Toshitaka Naito didn't miss a single spike. The ball just did not go that up that often. When you're trying to receive serves from Sitipong, from Nutapon, two amazingly fast, precise, and just brutal.
Toshitaka Naito with a toss for Shohasigawa. Not the most auspicious of starts. Opposite you on the other side of the net, aren't you? Tape service, but it merely means save. Saves. Chaichana spike.
See already, basically the only chance they've got to stop the onslaught. Interesting combination of back block and leg block. Still.
Good save. The set leaves a lot to be desired, but Anuwa Chaichana. How about that? Get your protractor out and measure that
for a big roll spike, and the sunback is, I guess you could say, adequate at best.
He's feet up. Three for on the opposition service. Thailand hand one. Fault one ace. We have a service winner to complete the bag. No, we have a second fault.
65+ km/h serve.
Someone who hasn't found his radar yet is Shohasigawa. Well, that would have been a spin service ace, but
inside the circle. However, he has hopped. It's a little bit hard to see from that angle. Must remain planted inside the circle.
Very good.
Collapses after that one, gets it over, but Anuwa to put it away. Disappears off our screens, goes up into the lights, comes back down. And there the camera work shows you the Chaichana.
He's hanging deep in the court. He's expecting the fastball. Huge lunge forward because short in the court.
Well, a tape service, but that was kept alive.
Not going to see it there, but the pickup. He was ready for it with the side of his foot, clipped the tape.
Well, the young Tekom there.
Yeah, this strike from Toshitaka just a little bit too deep. Sitipong, time to read it, and with those long legs of his, it's just merely a reach, and I think he's corner to corner in the court.
Again, going long there. Three.
What do you do? It's better that, though, than putting it long.
Points. Spin service, and I told you they'd save sentence spike. You wouldn't listen to me.
Such a well-organised, well-oiled machine, as this Thai trio will make mistakes, but that's what you have to plan on, and at least you give yourself an opportunity to block it in the court.
Antilod decides to get in on the act.
See that at this angle, just a little bit too far off the net.
It's a fine margin, isn't it? Too close and you'll touch the net on the way down. Well, how about that from Japan and from Toshitaka?
I know what, he's read it, he's got across with the block, but if anything, he's just...
Reasonably tall fella is Anuwa, 178, it's around 5'11". Again, 92, so his foot is around 2 meters high. Maleo and Thai. What was that you were saying about firing in off the head of
Tosh? Such a dangerous server, and why many think of him as the #1 server more often than not these days.
Dangerous, literally and metaphorically. That must have hurt. Now that's a 5th service fault from Shohasigawa. Call for the footfall. Anuwa flies above the double block.
He may have gone over it, but it was directly in line with the gap in the middle.
It was between the two, wasn't it? Well spotted. That's a double block. It went, I don't actually want my head in the way of this. It's just gonna, since you've got to buy points somewhere. save set and spike. Anawa Chaichana, show us how you
Ikimito going to the opposite post to try and mix it up a little bit, but this is a textbook block. Plenty of time, a lot of tension in the warm-up to see just how high across the net the ball passes.
serving at around a 75% clip.
Phải Long ơi.
Is the spin service. This time the block is a combination.
Although the score line is kind of leaving them behind, they're boogieing, they're making the effort to get the ball up again. First set was a little bit scary.
They have the luxury of another Tekong on the bench. Let's see if he can come straight in here and fire. Well, it's ever so slight.
This is why you need to put the ball in the court. You need to try and make these errors occur. Sho Hasegawa gave 6. They're more than capable of taking it by themselves.
This time the beeps and tells you where they exactly. Explain to me otherwise how
Consistently down the line, they're consistently in line, and he's able to put the ball behind the blocker. He's done it plenty of times.
Set point save though, and that's a lovely roll spike from Toshitaka.
He's just got it in his arsenal. Perhaps not as pretty, perhaps not as refined.
That was about an ace to finish it off. A service winner, I think they will date. This one is fired down at 64 kilometers per hour. 11 out of 14 services from City Pong, Thailand in blue at the bottom of your screen. Second burst. Japan's turn to save set and spike, and as you were saying, Ikimito
Keeping it relatively low, playing the points quickly, and this is good to see that.
that one goes long. Well, dinked over the top onto the. He's got those parking sensors.
I guess Ikimito, he does tell that the ball's right there behind him.
Ouch. Want to play in the final. Who needs Tawisa Tongsai when you've got Anuwa Chaichana? Frying pan into the fire, Natapon Kraiwan. Well, that was almost Porn Chai-esque.
If Porn Chai had been practicing the sunback, I don't think it would look as sweet as this, but that is a stellar spike. The better of Rungsarot.
True, it's more the depth I was thinking of than the actual sunback as opposed to roll spike. But these sunbacks are coming off at the moment.
Change up of server, allowing them to come into the match, because nothing against Natapon, but he isn't quite as fearful. Can hit it just as hard, but that's only gone.
Natapon says, I am fearful, Daniel Ellen Barwell. Ransirod saves sets. Anuwa puts it away with clinical efficiency.
A touch on the spike as we see it. Japan honing in a little bit, but that is such a fast ball. 74 kilometers per hour off the right foot.
Japan getting a little bit closer in their blocks. Perhaps by the third set they'll have got it right. Unfortunately for Hirokazu Kobayashi, since he's come on. Ransirod.
First set when Anuwa somehow found the net, but then quickly made amends in the points that follow. But you can see Ikimito, he's close. The depth is right, so that's one part of it. But Anuwa,
not as fearful as City Pong, you were saying.
fast as they come, they switch up. He's so.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Daniel Ellen. I'm loving the hustle from Toshitaka Naito.
Finish. It's just receiving this Thai serve is so difficult.
Do you think they did stop time there and somehow... They did. They stopped. again, you have to be perfect on your side of the net. Hirokazu Kobayashi came on. And what
mistakes in this set of 3 serves from Anawat. One in the net, one very long. Than going for a winner on the serve.
Just out of view, there is a little bit of warming up going on the Thai side. Tawisattongsai, I think, has seen those 2 errors from a little bit of game time himself today. But he's not going to get any if
Natapon has had a few goes down the middle and Kobayashi's picked it up direct. Kobayashi. The good play from Thailand. A little bit of a change up. They had to pick it up off the spike. So
again, the attempted double block
and then jump upwards to make this block count.
On 8. Tawisattongsai, welcome.
A little bit unruly, but oh so easy still from Rangsarat. Off the toes, nice pop in the air, and Tawisa quick
has come back on. How's about that for a block from Toshitaka Naito?
Very lucky there, because Ikimito, he accidentally overset the ball to give Thailand a chance. So really, for my money, they should have won this point with a spike. So you're getting it back.
Tactic. Throw the Thais off their rhythm. Just like that one. And unfortunately, this time around, it's like pinball.
Tawisak's left foot roll spike. He gets so high, so effortless.
Oh, how's about that? Exactly that, he bolted across. Great save from Tawisattongsai. And he finishes it off despite the attentions of...
Not at all. Hasn't missed a spike when the opportunities have gone up. Not afraid.
18-10. Ransilod for Tawisak.
Kobayashi really is nothing you can do against Thailand.
By Natapon. Fault. So it is a serve off. Let's look and see the contact on the hand. Difficult to tell. He held his hands up afterwards.